Apple isn't just polishing the next generation of its rugged wearable. It's redefining what a smart adventure companion can be. The Apple Watch Ultra 3, tipped for a major debut in 2025, is already creating waves through early leaks and rumors. What we're seeing isn't just an upgrade. It's a redesign of purpose, performance, and potential. And on Technology Review, we're digging into everything we've uncovered, from edge-to-edge display evolution to the possibility of built-in satellite texting and AI-powered fitness tracking. Let's break it all down. The Ultra 3, Apple's mission goes bolder. The Ultra lineup has always existed as a boundary breaker. Where the regular Apple Watch aims for balance between lifestyle and health, the Ultra is about extremes, from alpine heights to oceanic depths. With the Apple Watch Ultra 3, Apple appears to be laser-focused on refining that identity. Everything that made the Ultra special is being taken to a whole new level, and that begins with the design, a sleeker yet tougher look. One of the first things likely to surprise longtime Ultra users is how much slimmer this version might be. According to reports, the Ultra 3 could shed roughly 15% of its thickness compared to its predecessor. Don't worry, it's not losing that muscular, rugged feel. Apple is maintaining the protective housing around the digital crown and side button, which has become a hallmark of the Ultra's identity. This reduction in bulk isn't just about aesthetics, it's about wearability. By lightening the load, Apple opens the door to a much broader range of users, from climbers scaling peaks to casual adventurers just looking for a durable daily driver. And it's doing this while keeping the premium build, aerospace-grade titanium, likely returning in multiple finishes including natural silver, storm gray, and a more sustainable eco-anodized version to stay aligned with Apple's push toward carbon neutrality. Bigger, brighter, and borderless display. Now, here's a feature that's going to turn heads: the screen. Apple seems to be going all in on maximizing real estate. Expect an even larger display that stretches closer to the watch's edges than ever before. Think of it like the iPhone X moment for Apple Watch, pushing bezels into near non-existence and immersing users in information like never before. Rumored to feature a new LTPO3 OLED panel. This screen won't just be bigger, it'll be smarter. LTPO low-temperature polycrystalline oxide technology allows for better power efficiency, which in turn means more screen time without draining the battery. With brightness levels potentially rising to an eye-popping 3,500 nits, the Ultra 3 might be readable even on a sun-blasted summit or while crossing snowy terrain. But Apple isn't stopping at visuals. They're said to be working on a night shift style mode tailored for dark conditions, useful for astronomers, spelunkers, or just night owls. Add in a potential 1 Hz glance mode, and you've got a display that's always visible when you need it without killing battery life when you don't. Power efficiency meets performance. Battery life is one of the biggest pain points in smartwatches, and Apple is doubling down on solving it. With a more efficient LTPO3 display and new low-power modes, we're likely looking at multiple days of battery life, even with GPS tracking turned on. This could make a real difference for endurance athletes, long-distance hikers, or travelers who can't always access a charger. Combine that with improved charging speed, and Apple is clearly aiming to reduce the downtime between adventures. Apple may also introduce deeper software enhancements that make power management smarter, potentially learning from user behavior to predict when to conserve power and when to give you full functionality. The Ultra 3 is also rumored to include breadcrumb-style tracking, so others can follow your path in real time. And let's not forget 5G RedCap, the next evolution of wearable connectivity. Unlike traditional 5G RedCap, is optimized for devices like smartwatches, providing faster speeds and lower energy consumption. That means seamless Apple Music streaming, faster map data, and even FaceTime audio without torching your battery. The role of AI and Apple Intelligence. Here's where things get even more interesting. Apple may be integrating its new Apple Intelligence framework directly into the Ultra 3. We're talking about a smarter, more intuitive watch experience. Think auto-generated workout summaries that not only recap your performance, but also give personalized recommendations for improvement. Or live stamina scores that adapt based on your current vitals and workout history. Instead of just logging your metrics, the Ultra 3 could act like an AI-powered coach, guiding, correcting, and encouraging you in real time. There's even talk of Apple experimenting with a built-in camera for form check videos or environmental shots. While that feature might not make it into this year's release, it's clear Apple sees the Ultra as more than just a health tracker. It's becoming a personal assistant for your body and your journey. When to expect it and how much it'll cost. Apple tends to stick to predictable release windows for its wearables. If the pattern holds, we'll likely see the Apple Watch Ultra 3 unveiled at the September 2025 event, with pre-orders starting shortly after and availability within 2 weeks. Pricing is still speculative, but considering the added 5G hardware and potentially new materials, a slight bump is expected. The Ultra 2 launched at $799 US. If rumors about increased production costs hold water, Ultra 3 could land closer to $849 or even $899. However, Apple may try to keep pricing flat to stay competitive with Garmin and Samsung's high-end adventure watches. The verdict: a smarter, safer, sleeker Ultra. With so many moving parts, one thing is clear: Apple isn't playing it safe with the Ultra 3. They're not just adding features. They're rethinking what a smartwatch can do when you're miles from civilization or deep into a multi-day challenge. From a leaner frame and stunning new display to off-grid connectivity and AI smarts, this version is shaping up to be the most complete adventure smartwatch yet. It's no longer just about tracking steps or heart rate. It's about empowering users to go further, stay safe, and train smarter. If you're someone who demands more from their gear, whether you're an athlete, traveler, or outdoor enthusiast, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 might be the only wrist companion you'll need in 2025. Final thoughts from Technology Review. We're just months away from a full reveal, and if Apple delivers even half of these rumored upgrades, it's going to shake up the wearable market in a big way. We'll be keeping a close eye on every leak, every hint, and every patent filing that could reveal more about this rugged powerhouse. So if you want the most in-depth tech breakdowns, exclusive leaks, and hands-on reviews, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Stay tuned to Technology Review for all the latest on the Apple Watch Ultra 3 and everything else happening in the world of cutting-edge wearables.